Hello everyone. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about the business proposal. So the topic that we have chose is opening a new branch of Union Store in Kitchener. Kitchener, that is a city in region of Waterloo. So the team members are myself, Inderjit Singh, Jagruti, Amrit, Rupinder, Natisha, Arman, Karthik, Kishore, and Harpreet. So, if you live in United States, Canada, UK, or South Africa, or any other countries, you will quite agree that there are a host of Indian migrants who reside in these countries. For example, if we talk about Western countries, there are many Indians. So, an Indian grocery store is a retail outlet where different Indian foods and household products are sold on shelves and cabinets. People love to do their shopping in a grocery store because of the convenience. A grocery store can be run offline in the convenient retail store or online on an e-commerce site. When people are looking for Indian specialty foods or ingredients that cannot be found at the corner store or neighborhood supermarkets, for example, Freshco or Walmart, we can't get all the Indian items. They typically head to Indian grocery store, especially if it is not too far from their location. So the reason for choosing this topic is if we see in the Kitchener, there's a big number of Indian people because in the region of Waterloo, there are many big universities and colleges where thousands of Indian students come to study. For example, there's University of Waterloo, Belfield Laurier University, and most famous Conestoga College. But in this region of Waterloo, there are only one or two Indian stores where they can get only limited things. For example, they can't get all the spices and many other Indian stuff. So it is pretty important to have a Indian store in this in this place. So the requirement of having an Indian store, as we know that Indian food is entirely different than other foods. For example, Mexican, Italian, and Canadian food, it is out and out different. So we can't compare it with these foods. And Indian people always prefer to have Indian food. Even I have seen that as I have been living in Kitchener myself since almost 2 years. So we always have to go Brampton to get Indian stuff. For example, whenever we are looking for Indian spices that are known as masalas, it takes a long time to go there and buy all this stuff. But if we will have all these things in our own city, we don't need to go there and it would be quite convenient for us. So the name and location of our store. Our store will be registered under the name of Barnala Indian Grocery Store. That will be located in one of the most populated Indian communities in Kitchener. We have been able to lease a facility that is big enough to fit into the kind of Indian grocery store that we intend launching, and facility is located in a corner piece property directly opposite the largest residential estate in Kitchener. Apart from that, Banala Indian grocery store will retail a wide range of Indian durable and non-durable goods at affordable price. That is pretty important because it all depends on price. We will retail general Indian food product including fresh and prepared meats. Apart from that, poultry, seafood, canned and frozen foods, fresh fruits and vegetables and various dairy products. So the product and service that we're gonna provide are in Barnala grocery store. We're gonna provide a wide range of qualities. For example, our product offering are fruit and vegetables, Ayurvedic candies and cookies, cosmetics, dals, dry foods, DVD audios, fasting products, frozen, ice cream and juice, meat and milk products, noodles, masalas, pickles, rice, sauces, and other health products. So our mission and vision. Our vision is to bring the best Indian inspired ingredients from around the world right to your doorstep. Moreover, with the wide variety of authentic region ingredients, we strive to reconnect people with the familiar flavor of India. So at Barnala Indian Grocery Store, we are committed to sharing what we know best about our Indian heritage and culture, that is our food. Indeed, we hope to continue to educate and expose the new generation to the regional diversity of India and the richness of our culture and food. So unlike mega stores, Barnala Indian Grocery Store is devoted to continuous family tradition of personal service and exceptional quality. Quality is most important thing. So we guarantee that only the best spices and freshest produce will end up on your table. So our target market, as we know that there are loads of migrants from India and other Asian countries who will be interested in doing their shopping in an Indian grocery store because of what they stand to gain with a variety of authentic regional ingredients. We strive to reconnect people with the familiar flavor of India. In view of that, we have positioned our Indian grocery store to service residents of Kitchener. Our store will be located here. We have conducted our market research and we have ideas of what our target market would be expecting from us. We are in business to retail a wide range of Indian groceries to the following group of people. For example, households, Indians, Indian food lovers, and tourists as well. So the thing that we see as an advantage, a recent study conducted on the grocery store industry reveals that the market has become much more intensely competitive over the last decade. As a matter of fact, you must be highly creative, customer centric, and proactive if you must thrive in this industry. We are aware of the competition and we are prepared to compete favorably with other leading Indian grocery stores in Kitchener. Although there are not many Indian grocery stores in Kitchener, but those that are there, we are ready to compete with them. So in Barnala grocery store, there is launching a standard Indian grocery store that will indeed become the preferred choice of Indian migrant and other residents of Waterloo region. Our store is located in the corner piece property on a busy and road directly opposite on the one of the largest Indian community in Kitchener. So it would be pretty easy for them to go there and buy all these products. As far as our pricing strategy is concerned, our pricing is one of the key factors that give leverage to grocery stores, and an Indian grocery store is not an exception. It is normal for consumers to go to places where they can get groceries at cheaper price, which is why big players in the industry will attract loads of consumers. We know that we don't have the capacity to compete with multi-million dollars grocery stores, the Australian Indian grocery store, but we will ensure that the prices of all our products that are available in our store are competitive with that is obtainable amongst Indian grocery store and within our level. If we talk about our budget, these are the different budgets that we have estimated. For example, the total fees for registering the business in Canada is almost $750, and the legal expenses, for example, the license, that would be around 3,500. Promotion would be almost about 3,500. The cost of hiring business consultant about $2,000. Insurance must be about $3,000. The cost of rent is about $1 lakh. Apart from that, the cost of racks and shelves is about the $20,000. So all in all, it would be about $3,000 to set a Indian grocery store in Kitchener. So our publicity and our advertising policy. As a matter of fact, our publicity and advertising policy is not solely for winning customers over, but to effectively communicate our brand. Here, the platform we intend to promote and advertise Banala Indian grocery stores. So, first and foremost would be advertisement on newspapers, radios, and TV channels. Apart from that, we would encourage people to use word of mouth publicity from our loyal customers. Moreover, we would resort to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, like social media platforms. We would use banners all over the region of Waterloo. For example, in Cambridge, Kitchener, Waterloo, we would use the banners. We would also make our official website where we would give many offers and promotions to promote our grocery store, and we will give our staff to our own dresses so that they advertise us. So this is our plan to open an Indian store in Waterloo region, and we are pretty optimistic that it would be successful because of many reasons, and we are damn sure that after the success of this store, we will definitely open many other branches all over Canada as well. Thank you.